People of Reddit, what's the scariest thing that had happened to you online? Libertadores. When I was 15, my friends and I went into the deep web and downloaded some PDFs and videos about Python programming and another bullshit things that I can't remember. The files were all empty. The next day, my friend we were using his computer said his entire workspace had been deleted. 3 days later, he told us at school that everything on his computer came back. And on his desktop wallpaper, there was a message. We checked your whole computer. You seem like a nice guy, just trying to learn Python. Here's the material. Be more careful when using the dark web. And all the missing files were placed on his desktop. Pubic hair cake. I was actively stalked by a guy on all imaginable social media when I was 18, at some point I even thought he would show up at my door and kill me. He would make random people, girls too, message me and tell that he's around my area and that I must meet up with him immediately if I don't want any trouble. I had to delete all my socials and become a literal recluse to escape his ass. Will write for tacos. I used to work online for a social media site. We were popular enough in our prime that we attracted the attention of a hacking collective. They held the site hostage for money. They wanted to be paid a consulting fee of several $1,000s to go away and stop taking the site down, fucking with our users, and performing all sorts of hacks to scrape personal information. They insisted that other sites, IMVU was the example given, had paid their fee in order to be left alone. One of them reached out to me and threatened me by revealing several pieces of my personal information and claiming they had much more, including my bank account information. We couldn't pay them. That's the thing they didn't realize, we literally didn't have the amount they were asking for. The site was being poorly managed and was on its last legs. I saw the site going under slowly and wanted out. I was under a lot of stress. I was being contacted by people who I assumed to be dangerous. My boss was up my ass about stuff, so I just walked away. Best decision I ever made. I won Mao. This was AOL Instant Messenger, around 1999 or 2000. I accepted a message request from someone whose screen name I didn't recognize. I opened the message and the message read that in 10 seconds, my computer was going to get hijacked. Around 10 seconds later, the hard disk drive lit and was making all kinds of noise. I panicked, turned off and unplugged everything. I turned the computer back on later and everything seemed fine. Semi-hemi-demi-dum. Back in the day I had a stalker that would follow me on different social media and would make new AIM accounts whenever I blocked her. We never met in person except in passing. When I was in marching band she'd be in the stands and shout my name to try to get my attention. She kept stalking me until I was like 23. Eurasian Bella. When my online bank account got hacked. In just a second, everything was gone, my savings, my peace of mind, all wiped out before I could even react.